There is something going on, folks. And maybe I'm late to the party, but I just received an email from Walmart this morning that clearly shows exactly what they are doing. Because in a previous video, I actually brought you guys this information, sharing with you how Walmart is looking at ways of basically the same three principles the three pillars that I promote on a regular basis on my channel, on the videos and the content that I bring to you guys of diversity, security, and cash flow. So just to tell you guys right off the bat exactly what's going on, I received an email from Walmart that says, Kevin, rate your recent purchase. Now, I find this very odd, very strange. I'm very skeptical when it comes to these emails because of the tricks that people use to try to bait you into their scams. And so when I see this subject line, I'm already kind of like, this is probably, somebody who is pretending to be Walmart, trying to get me to click a link and steal my information, log in somewhere, whatever. And I don't even really shop at Walmart. So it's like, nah, this isn't real. But I opened the email because I'm curious and I want to bring you guys this information too to help you guys prepare for what's happening. And the email says, rate your recent purchase. What did you think? All right. Well, now I'm kind of curious. What did I buy? All right. So if you're telling me if this is a scam, then what did I buy? And it shows me. Thanks for shopping with us. We'd love to hear your feedback, your thoughts. So please leave a review on this gel phone case for an iPhone 13 Pro. Now, I don't actually have the case here. Actually, maybe I do. Hang on. Let me go get the case. Well, I can't actually find the case. My kid took it somewhere. I don't know where she put it. But the cool thing is she wanted this case. We went to Walmart. It was like $4 or $5. It was really cheap for an iPhone case. And what she wanted to do was she wanted to start a side hustle of making custom phone cases. So we bought this cheap case. And what she did was she took this Uno card and she used this Uno card as a template to create her design on the custom phone case that she painted. Really cool. That's why I ended up at Walmart, which I don't normally end up at Walmart, but she convinced me to go and we got the case so she can do her project and get her side hustle business started. But what's most important here is what I shared with you guys on previous videos, that Walmart is executing their plan on diversity, security, and cash flow. Now let's just talk about the security. They're tired of people stealing from them. So with that being said, they are closing down stores like CEO Doug McMillon had already mentioned, and they're raising prices while also implementing security measures, realizing that we as the consumers are paying for these security measures, which is why the prices are going up for the loss of product, the theft, the shrink, and the added cost to secure products in the future. A $4 or $5 iPhone case was locked up. I had to get an associate to open the case to buy a $4 or $5 iPhone case. Now, it's actually really interesting when you think about it because there were similar phone cases of higher price tags that were not locked up. The only reason why these were locked up is because they are iPhone phone cases. It wasn't the price of the case, it was the popularity of the case. Anyway, they're executing on security and they're also going to continuously maintain their cash flow by offering a variety of services through marketing, through their online third-party retailer opportunities where you can buy on Walmart.com or you can list on Walmart.com. But the consumer doesn't realize it's not Walmart fulfilling the order, it's a third party. Utilizing Walmart's distribution network, shipping, the whole nine. They're going to continuously produce cash flow. They're going to continuously make sales and drive towards an online shopping experience. We know that. But the diversity is key. And what they're doing is not only is Walmart getting involved in online sales and other businesses and marketing And Walmart is getting involved in the healthcare segment as well, the healthcare niche with these little Walmart medical offices popping up. What they're also doing to produce this cash flow through diversity is selling the consumer's information, because selling the consumer's information allows these third parties the ability to retarget the consumers, market to them, especially if they're on an online platform and not walking around the stores, which is what they prefer. They prefer people to be online versus in the stores. Now they can tailor these advertisements directly to the consumer on the internet, on your smartphone device or whatever it may be, which will be more effective than hoping you walk down an aisle or see an end cap or decide to make an impulse purchase at the self-checkout corral. So what they're doing is they're selling your data. But I'm telling you guys, I bought this case. I went to the self-checkout. I scanned it. I inserted my chip on my card because they don't have tap to pay. I don't think they have tap to pay, and they don't accept Apple Pay, so I couldn't get her to pay for it with her phone. That's just Walmart's deal, okay? I inserted the chip, got a receipt, I printed the receipt. I can tell you guys without a shadow of a doubt what happened, because I didn't want to be walking out of the front door of a Walmart, me and my kid, with this iPhone case that was locked up and not have a receipt. You see what I'm saying? Even though it was $4 or $5, not the point, okay? Which, ironically, after I took it out of the case, the associate said, I said, hey, do you want me to buy it back here? Because it's in the electronics section. She said, no, you can buy it wherever you want. So I literally could have, whatever. But the point is, I didn't give them my information. I didn't give them my information. Sorry, I just received a message update where the case was. So I wanted to show you guys the case so you can see what she created as a template and why we went and bought this clear case. But anyway, I didn't give them my information. I just used my card, go on about my business. But here's the deal. This has happened to me before with American Express. So I told you guys I prefer not to tie up my cash, my debit, giving Walmart access directly to my bank account. So I'm going to use a credit card 10 times out of 10. So what I've noticed is that American Express specifically, perhaps maybe other credit cards do it as well, but I use American Express most of the time. They automatically have your information and they can provide that information to whatever merchant is processing the transaction. Therefore, you guys may experience this where you'll make a purchase somewhere on an electronic POS, point of sale, and then it'll ask you if you want an email receipt. You say yes, and you automatically receive an email, but you didn't give them your email. You see what I'm saying? So Walmart has already announced and made this very clear that they are selling consumers' data as a way of diversifying their cash flow to those willing to purchase it, okay? Again, I told you guys about this with another video with your healthcare data being sold. You might want to go check that out. Not only is it being sold, but you're not making any money off of it. Where there is the opportunity and possibility that you could, but if you want to know more about that, just drop a comment down below and let me know. But anyway, Walmart is selling your data, and it's apparent and it's clear because I didn't provide them with this information, yet they're sending me this email, which I'll throw up on the screen so you guys can see it, asking me about my purchase, to rate my purchase. Therefore, this just shows you the level of intrusion that they have into your life, into your shopping habits, into your spending, the whole nine, okay? This is just the beginning, scratching the surface here. Therefore, what do? How do we diversify? How do we secure? How do we produce cash flows? Well, we can do that in a variety of ways. I've got 100% free links down in the description down below for anybody looking to have access to that information. By all means, please take advantage of it. But in this particular situation, we have very, very few options. And these include not using credit cards, not using debit cards. Now, granted, the alternative could be to use prepaid gift cards. if you wanted to. Perhaps, but even those are probably going to have some level of trackability and information available to you, because a lot of these gift cards, you got to go online now and register them. So the other option would be to use cash. This strange email from Walmart. It's exposing the truth, folks. It exposed the truth. But the problem is they don't want you to use cash. Now, granted, Walmart has made mention of possibly integrating with cryptocurrency, Litecoin, Bitcoin, XRP, ETH, Ethereum, Ripple, BTC, USDC, whatever it is. Maybe we'll see that. But today, right now, what do? Well, you can't really use cash because they're trying to eliminate cash from these self-checkouts. And actually go check out Anonymous Caregiver, because she just put up a video yesterday about an experience where she actually had an opportunity to make a checkout at Walmart with a human being at a regular checkout aisle or register or lane. But cash is being eliminated. Now, granted, we all know the reasons why, or at least most of the reasons why, but I think that there's a huge push for this, for the fact that Walmart can't execute on their plan of diversity and adding to their cash flows by selling your data if they can't collect your data. And therefore, if you use cash, they're missing out on opportunities to collect your data. Just my thought, my guess, my opinion, for whatever it's worth, folks. Comment down below what you guys think, what you guys are seeing, what you guys are experiencing. But this is alarming. I would expect to see in the future, we're probably going to see some advancements in our own personal security, much like we have on the computers with virus protection and VPN security and ad blockers and things like that. Maybe we'll see this happening in just daily transactions, where we, unfortunately, will then have to pay to protect our data. But hey, this could be a business opportunity for people out there looking for ways to diversify, secure, and produce cash flow. Additionally, I don't want to leave this video without telling you guys that, diversity is key, which I continuously diversify on a regular basis, day after day. And I'm providing you guys with links down below in the description. Hard Assets Alliance, cryptocurrency, cold storage, Ledger Nano X. I want my keys for my crypto off the exchange. And I want to continuously be working towards building out my portfolio, building my wealth, and obtaining more assets, cash flow producing assets, which I'm going to bring you guys more information on that in a future video. Folks, crazy stuff, crazy emails. Wanted to share that with you. Also want to show you this phone case, and I'll be back with another video real soon. You guys take care. Bye.